Oh my goodness. Hello. Hey Mari. Bikake. Mooney. I'm. How y'all doing? We're doing a weird late night stream. I guess. Hey Solo. Even. Howdy. What have y'all been up to today, thus far? You guys done anything interesting? You know, I swear, I always want my art glove, but it's never around when I need it. So we're just going in raw, I guess. I feel like this happens every stream. I like start my stream and I think about like, wow, I would like my art glove, and it's not around. You're just teaching children? Oof. I've been forced to take days off work. Really? You're causing problems? Why are you causing problems? Why is it not by your tablet? I don't know, B. I think I like get up and I realize I have my glove on, and then I throw it somewhere. Anywho, isn't that little pufferfish so cute? He's been moved to this tank to try and help deal with the snail situation. Hey, Volvet. Yeah, we're doing a late stream. I actually forgot to set up the actual stream, though. So give me a second. Like, it's not, like, looking at Photoshop yet. Where are you? Untitled Artwork 8. That looks right. Saying hi to us? I know. All of my fish randomly, when I started the stream, like, came to the camera. It's weird. I don't know if they, like, see the light and then they are, like, just swimming towards it or what. But he's a cutie. He has 3 other puffers that live in my other tank, but he's been good, so he's been staying in there. But the moment I see a shrimp without a leg, he's gotta go. He's pretty cute. I would like a different view of Twitch so I can actually like read the chat. I know, pea puffs. They're so cute. Is he eating the snail eggs or the snail? He's eating the snails themselves. I mean, he's not been the best. Like, I think if I put one of the other ones, like, swapped them, they would probably be a little bit more aggro and actually, like, do more work. So I went to the boss to talk about the competition season and my thoughts. I mentioned that management hasn't done well, and he got defensive. Oof. I may or may not have cussed him out at one point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Solo. How have they not done well? I know, right? I was like, I'm ready to draw now, but I'm like, but I'm really enjoying the camera. Maybe if I zoom out in mine, maybe it'll be better. Oh. That is not what I was trying to do. I know, maybe I need like a different camera view where this fish tank is like much bigger. It's a very active tank like lately. I still need to get my like future shrimp in here, but okay, that'll do. Beat Mooney. But today I'm gonna be trying to draw Ashley. Let's see how much I can get done while I can, you know? Ashley from Resident Evil 4. Hey, honey. Who this? I know. Thank you for following. I don't know if are you guys, do you guys know if you're allowed to say that word anymore? Oh, long story short, he basically said that my concerns were wrong and the parents were wrong and my coworkers and the boss's wife verbatim said they deserved to be berated because they didn't have his back. Huh. Weird. That word that Steven just said. Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing? You can still, you can? I thought you weren't allowed to say it there for a little bit. I was pretty sure you couldn't. It should be fine. You just can't call. Oh. But if it's somebody's name, it's not bad? What, Mooney? What? Just you can't use them against the chat. I say. Is a fish stream? It's not an insult to you? Okay. Well, thank you for following. Maya Simp 100. Man, I keep looking for my art glove. Nowhere to be found. And she'll have tights on, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Leggings, you know? I heard, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the remake, they got rid of her skirt. They gave her like a skirt. And I heard like one of the first early mods was to give her skirt back. But yeah, I've sketched this one up. I had an Ada sketch, but I'm less convinced I like that one. Like it's just okay. What's a skirt? It's a shirt. Not a shirt. It is a skirt, right? It's a short skirt. So they got like little shorts on the inside. You saw this one mod that made Ashley fat? Oh my goodness. I heard one was to make her quit breathing so loudly, which I don't know. I didn't really notice that. You're enjoying the post? It's fun. Thank you. I tried a few, and I still like them. I don't know, the one person I've seen drawing literally hentai stuff. I think the Twitch comps have been taking time off or something. Really? Really? Hey, Ricochet. It's been a while. We've had a double. I know, right? A double? 2 streams in a week? Who am I? RQ, shout out of Pixie for having Pendulum. Oh, yeah, yeah. They had like a new album a little while ago. I thought it was pretty good. Or at least some of the songs were. What the management has done, he has lit. Too many kids in the gym. We don't have enough space because of it. Our equipment is falling apart. I don't have new coaching attire. Still wearing a jacket I compete in, really. That's unfortunate. I followed your Instagram solo, and so I think you do like the pommel horse and stuff. That's pretty sick. Oh my gosh. B. I guess you're right. What? What? Oh shit. Why am I not just drawing porn then, you know? My goodness. Dude, I can't believe that guy B is talking about literally hentai. Literally, it was hentai. Hey, Zomper. Let's go, thong. Oh, put Leon in a thing? Oh, in a thong. Hey, Fatal. You saw I followed you? Feel good to be followed by a streamer? What's going on? I am drawing Ashley from Resident Evil 4. It's probably just because no one has said anything yet. Yeah, that's pretty, it's pretty intense. I mean, call me crazy. I have, like, zero issue with most, like, I mean, with people drawing hentai and all that, but I do personally think, like, it should be, you know, in a spot that it's accepted to be in. You know, I don't feel like it should just be everywhere. You like Ada over Ashley? I mean, okay, that's my Ada. I need to figure out the pose better. I don't think I'm sold on the pose. I might like try different poses. You know, species? I don't know what kind, but I think it's one of the ones that are like local to my area. I mean, maybe not local, but I think it's one I've had before, but he's like that big. Okay, that's an exaggeration. He's like that big. Oh, someone posted hentai like in general chat or something? No, somebody's I guess streaming themselves drawing hentai right now. Ashley is much more likable in the remake. I think she's cute. Yeah, I mean, I've never played the original, and I've been watching people play the remake. And I mean, she seems nice. How that would look when it's finished. This one? Ada. Zombie. Like a true cultured individual. I mean, I don't know if it's like in certain amounts. It's just, I like it to be in a designated spot, you know? But there's people who, sorry, I like always have to like, what leg I'm sitting on. I feel like there's people who, they like stream to children and then they do things that are very adult. And I don't know. I've never liked that. I've always thought that was very odd. Like, I guess even those like gambling streams or whatnot. His name's Jerry. Oh, really? I think I've seen, I don't know what kind of spider it was. I will say keeping jumping spiders has helped me a lot with like my bug fears. Not that they're bugs, but in general, it's helped me get over it. Bad words in Spanish, that's what I've heard. It's against the rules. They should enforce it or add in actually an 18+ option. Yeah, I agree. I feel like you shouldn't have 18+, but if you show us your butthole, you might get a partnership. You know, I feel like they should have a rule or something. Have some integrity. Yikes. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. See, in my job, I'm making a design for the boys' team shirts, and I'm getting together one of the parents who wants multiple designs for them. Oh, I didn't know. I only do this because I want to. You love to see it. That's nice, though, that you're doing that. They're really small. Native to Aussie land? Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you for gifting a sub to Volvet. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. That is bizarre. How long has that person been streaming? Do you know? Streaming like they're on Picardo or something. Also, I think I've decided when I'm able to again, I might try and take commissions, and I might try and do them in like a black and white line art style with like screen tones, you know? They're partnered, so they must be a while. I'm curious what they made before they got partnered. Wow. Really? They're partnered. See, that's what I said. Not like loot or anything. I mean, I do think that is some iffy territory even still. Just because they have had... I don't want this song. Internet friends. Look, Buff, do you lift? I do lift. Thank you. Don't tease you like that? I'm sorry. Do you want internet friends? Get away with anything? Away with more stuff? I mean, I guess. I guess that's probably true. Oh, waiting for you? I see, I see. In a hot tub? It's not in a hot tub. It's just straight up hentai. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it would be fun to maybe try a different style for like taking commissions again. I don't know. We'll see. I was telling MB the other day that I'm probably gonna try and do like gesture studies again, like every week. And it might be like a good form of like therapy once my surgery's over. Like get back used to drawing. Because I think last time I had a surgery, I literally had like paid work, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't work on this anymore. My arm doesn't work. Yeah. You can. I've seen the tricky part. It's like 1 minute you can do nude, and then the next it becomes lewd by proxy, even if you aren't trying. By proxy. Yeah, I mean, District joins on stream. I mean, dude, those streams would be so casual if I were to do them. And then it'd be harder because you'd have to make sure they were clothed, you know? Like, I'd have to go, like, pre-select some drawings, maybe. I feel like her sweater is much more orange. It's more yellow. Picardo streams, right? I think, so me and Envy were planning on it, and we were maybe gonna do, like, Discord streams. And then people can like hop in and participate too. But in the past, we were pretty good. We did them like every Monday for like maybe 5 weeks. And then after that, we fell off hard. Drawings are usually quicker and you wouldn't have time to add much detail. Yeah. And they can be done with fully clothed figures. Yeah, I mean, so that's like another one of those things, right? With like figure drawing and gesture drawing is I feel like my gesture drawings are hideous. They're so bad. And I've never actually done a figure study, like fully. Like just sit down and work on it the whole time. And like render out the lighting and all that stuff. You can post it in stream chat. Well, no, I guess you can't. Post it in... Just post it in... Put it in dank memes. Maybe that's mean, but just do it. Extra Cylinder. Thank you for following. Welcome in. They can be bad. Oh, they're terrible. I forgot how much I like this song. Did you guys see the new John Wick movie? Yeah. I think it's the 4th one. You stopped after the 2nd? You did? No spoilers? I won't say nothing other than I enjoyed it. However, it's got me in a mood to draw some John Wick fan art, I'll tell you. Yeah, I saw that. He was in so many things, too. I mean, he's... What is his... Zavala, right? From Destiny? Almost 3 hours. I stood next to Zavala for hours. Same. You know, I sometimes like miss Destiny, but I don't think I should ever go back. Like, I may go back and play Apex one day, but I think I can't ever play Destiny again. Treebor, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's it going? I have like 10 hours of footage of people coming up and paying respects. Kind of heartwarming. Oh, really? Aw. Yeah, they had a great voice. Take it casual. A thing is, to me, is I don't necessarily like having to try and get to know people to like play with for like the PvE stuff, you know? And I mostly liked PvP. And I also don't have like, again, friends who go hard enough at PvP to carry me, you know? Okay, so I haven't played Monster Hunter World, but I've heard that it's likely they're gonna make a second one. Like, not soon, but like maybe in the next year or 2. Would guide me. Really? It's been so long, but I feel like I have such happy memories of like Destiny 2's first raid and like doing the gauntlet. That was too much fun. You want to see the Barbie movie? Me too. You love the Ashley art. Thank you. And the Evil Dead Rising. Evil Dead Rising. What is that? Monster Hunter was great. Watching the Mario movie instead. Did you like it? So I've heard positive things, and then I've also heard terribly negative things. New D&D movie. First time you had gone to the theater in years. Did you get one of those giant like D&D popcorn containers? Hey, yo, Ashley. Hey. Oh, you're not a big collectible person? That's surprising. I don't know. I think I would have thought you were more into that type of thing. I wanted to, and then I'm like, this is stupid. Don't do that. Thank you, Dragon. Have a nice stream. Thank you. It was a really fun movie. Okay. I'll have to probably check it out. I was telling my friends, and they told me that they heard good things. I'm like, well, I think I heard good things, so maybe I'll try and convince some of them to go see it. This pose, it kind of gives me like Scooby-Doo vibes for some reason. I don't know if y'all feel that. You're excited about the Mario movie. It's okay. Not terrible movie. If you're a fan of Mario, you'll have fun with it. Okay. I think I would enjoy it. Sorry, I hit the mic. I think I'd enjoy it. Honestly, after The Matrix 4, I don't think I can ever be disappointed again. Like, everything else is just gonna be very, like, eh. But nothing will hurt me like that movie did, you know? Oh, yeah. Bala. Across the Spider-Verse, though? I mean, I can't wait for that. But it's not near coming out, right? I've accumulated a lot of random crap. Yeah. I have way too much random crap. Oh, Velma vibes? Big oof review right there? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh man, I don't know how to say some of y'all's names. Zomad Sus? Thank you for following. And OMG Gara? Thank you for following. Let's become the perfect emote. Short hair, Velma. Planet Matrix 4 after reading some essays on it. You've come around? You've come around? Really? Okay, the Matrix universe is so cool. They could have done anything. It could have done anything. It could have been a Western. It could have been anything. And then we got that. Know what I mean? Also, I'm definitely the worst. I'm just like color picking. Dolphin robots? Sorry. I mean, this summer. I mean, yeah, I still prefer that. So, I didn't expect... Okay, that's not true. I liked the second and third one, and I know a lot of people didn't, so I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good. I don't know. I liked 2 and 3, and I liked the Animatrix. So I feel like they really did me dirty with 4. Fatal. Out on June 2nd. Oh, really? April, May, June. Okay. It's a fucking snooze. Literally fell asleep. I still haven't watched The Matrix 4. Don't, Solo. If you liked Matrix, don't watch it. But you did spoil it for yourself. So is this a new Ashley's outfit? So this is like a mixture because she's wearing a skirt in the new version. And she also has a jacket and in part of it. But in mine, I'm not gonna wear the jacket. Revolution though. I mean, the first is just so iconic. You can't tell me not to watch it. I'm just gonna do it. You really enjoyed all three, just not 4. BB Breen. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I didn't know I could be hurt by a movie. I thought, like... I don't know. That couldn't happen to me anymore. And then it did. Like, I thought I had my expectations for, like, most things so low. It is, like, a parody of itself. Wait, what'd I do? Why Pixie? Art Toonsy, thank you for following. Skewering the fan base. See, I agree. I think it is that. And I think it's like, why do they hate us so much? You know? Five minutes, you don't give me your opinion. I don't know. I wish I wouldn't have watched it. I usually have like a no spoiler rule in my mind and like with my friends, but if I would have known how badly that movie would have upset me and sucked, I would have liked to have known and then not gone to the theater because I like was sitting there and I'm like just like waiting there like this is a joke, right? Right? This is actually the movie? Something's gonna happen here that I'm actually gonna care about, right? Welcome in. And low budget, yeah. So perfect, thank you. Wrong? Yeah. The music was just yeah. I mean, the other ones had like Prodigy and stuff, you know? Actually went along with the script. I know. Yeah, I don't even know. It hurts me. It hurts me deep. But I don't know if you guys have seen this one, but if you haven't yet seen it, I'd recommend it a lot. The Puss in Boots movie, y'all. Originally, when I saw the trailers for it, I was just like, they're just kind of doing the whole Into the Spider-Verse style. And I was kind of like, nah, I mean, it seems just kind of like a gimmick and such. But then I watched it and it's just so good. Last Wish is a masterpiece. I'd agree. Say Puss in Boots? I did. That movie changed you? Boots? Boots. Puss in Boss. Puss in Boots. That's pretty funny. Man, I don't even know how to say your name. Birderbookok. Thank you for following. Out of the water. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty great. I thought it had a good message, good vibe. I was crying like a lot. Hit me on a very deep level, you know? It's good. Also, like, I'm just saying, I don't really consider myself a furry, but that wolf boy, saying, pretty badass. Hey, coffee addict. Wait a minute. Cyan. Pixie Powder Fluff. So we're furries now. I was thinking about this, how I don't have enough furry art to ever try and go to like a furry convention. But I thought about it because there was like one. And I'm like, I just don't even have the stuff to apply, really. Don't you mostly draw anthro? I wouldn't say so. I feel like anthro requires you to have like a fuzzy character. On my persona, I can't remember. I must have been talking to like Envy about it, and I was saying I think if I were to have a persona, they'd be a deer. And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck? You think you're elegant or something?" I'm like, "Ah, shit. I guess I'm not a deer then." A cowgirl? You'd be a tarantula? Isn't there like a name for like people who are more into like bug? And I know like I know scalies. Right? That's for like if you're more a reptile. Cow deer? No. Just extend the DER to just be DEER. You know? Insectoids. Love how everyone hated Ashley, but now she's got more love than Ada. Ada? Yeah. I thought that was surprising. Like, I had my Ada drawing ready to go, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I should try and work on my Ashley one more. It seems like more people like her. I mean, she's pretty cute. I've heard, though, a lot of people, like, weren't really happy with Ada's voice. Have you guys heard about that? Dude, she's a bunny. I have a cowgirl, though. What Mooney? You agree she was very monotone? Not hear that. People aren't happy with Ada's voice. Her VA was very bland. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I liked her voice. I just feel like she wasn't giving us enough, like, I guess, voice acting in it. You know what I mean? That's my thought, at least. Dear Puff. It did just seem off. And I mean, Leon just sounded great. However, Ashley did say, like, it sounded like Ashley was saying Leland a lot to me for some reason. Literally just reading the script. Really? That kind of sucks. Yeah. Maybe I'm just getting adjusted to it, but through the whole game, yeah, just never clicked the data for you. Yeah. I feel like I should go listen to her from the old game. Leland. I know, it's like Leland. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know how to say your name. Kitty. Nope. I see the Yakuza part. Thank you for following. The music vibes right now are unmatched. Yeah, some Doom. Also, welcome in. Ashley's voice line grew more comfortable as you play. She was great. I agree. I think there was a nice dynamic there. The same tone no matter what was happening. Yeah, she just didn't seem like... I mean, I heard like she should seem a little disconnected, but she seemed like super disconnected. Okay, there's a question. Is it furry if the human head with animal parts, or does it need to be an animal head with an anthropomorphized body? Wait. Okay, so I personally think it's best to not ask people who aren't in the furry community, because I feel like anytime there's animal ears or something, people will think it's furry. And I don't think most furries would consider that furry. It's like furry adjacent. Yeah, it's kimono mimis, but I feel like you have to have like an animal nose typically to like now be crossing over. It doesn't have to be a snout, but if they have like a little cat nose and then like ears, you're definitely starting to lean now further into the furry. Aloof and cool. Sexy spy lady. Yeah, and I feel like that is a like almost like a character type that has been done before, and it was just missing its mark somehow. Just because you got some ears doesn't make furry. Furry equals full animal human personality. I mean, it can. I think there's the whole, what is it? There's those dang charts. I need to go find it. Hold on. The furry charts. Lola Bunny levels. You once asked if a werewolf is furry? You'll never ask that again? Wait, what was the response to that? This image is so small. All right, there's no nipples here. Okay. This is the chart that I've always thought people should refer to. Everything's furry except for furries. Lola Bunny can get it. Rick GM, thank you for following. Hey, Strange. All your homies hate nipples. Okay. All right, you got your human, right? And you have your Neko. So it's a human with some animal structure, still just a human with ears and a tail. So my characters, I would say, except for Rhonda sometimes, they're all just Nekos, right? This is where you get borderline furry, which is what I was saying. If they have like a kitty nose and maybe like nails, like a cat nail. And like maybe more muscular cat-like toes. I don't know. You like how there's a chart for this? Thank you, B. I like the top image, but this one is the one I typically default too. Pretty furry, and I've drawn a lot of characters like this, where it's between these two. And I would say they don't necessarily even have to have a snout, but they might have like patterns on their skin, right? They might not be fluffy. They might have like a fluffy chest specifically. Like, what's her name? Felicia from like Darkstalkers. She's probably in the pretty furry category because she has like just fur growing on her, right? Her nipples are furry or something. How do they know? How do they know? What is it called? Just cursed? Centaurs are mermaids. Wait, what? Okay, very furry, fuzzy, more animal structured, furry, basically with human traits. And that's what I think you get a lot of like fursuiting in, is like in full furry, right? Not just very furry, but furry. And then, yeah, you got a cat, but it's still furry. Okay, let me see. What did you post, Solo? Oh, yeah. Going to have the battle. Yeah, so Rhonda can sometimes be... She's more in the borderline furry. I like the please reconsider. Yeah. Human haircut. Yep, there you go. The more you know. Oh man, I'm sorry, Brewmaster. Yeah, links. I don't know if I have any mods around too to help me like time you up, but you should be back here soon. I just have links disabled. Mods are on vacation, mod check. So my OC, let me pull it back up. My OCs are Neckos. Then they may get borderline furry. Outlast? Thank you for following. Do you have any advice for someone looking into getting into not safe for work commission artists? Like, you want to start doing not safe for work commission art? No, they're a bunny. But I have a bunch. So one's a dog, one's a bunny, one's a cow, one's a unicorn, one's a slime. This song is a banger. There is a cow. But I don't think that's who you're talking about. One is a doge. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up Rochelle. I would say with getting into like not safe for work commissions, I think it's good to be making sure you're like posting on social media. You need to post on social media. I'd also consider, or I'd recommend maybe like streaming on Picarto. But I got a lot of commissions from DeviantArt and Tumblr back in the day. So I would say setting up like a portfolio on one of those sites, it would be a good idea. How they drift across the street. Yeah, it's because there's like a strong current right on that front edge of the glass. Here you go. Here's Rochelle. I need to finish her, but I've been trying to figure out like her tattoo design. Man, this looks all over the place. Are we classifying for levels of your OCs again? A little bit. So again, she only has cow ears, horns, and a tail. So she's not more than a Neko. But Rhonda, sometimes my unicorn OC has unicorn feet. You haven't seen her? You haven't ever seen her? The girl's got you sweating. I know. She's got them abs. I think she's my only character who has like defined abs too. But yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. I think it's just good to set up a portfolio on one of these sites so you can, oh my gosh. We've been online for an hour. I gotta turn my lights back on. Flashbang the fish real quick. They're fine. I guess Rusty might be. Yeah, I would say just try and get some of the portfolio set up, and then you want to probably set up like a template that explains like these are the types of commissions you do and for what cost roughly, and then set up a terms of service. Hand stretch, save, and sippy. You have some wide hips. I know, I was trying to mock up one of my future characters. I think their name is gonna be Romeo. I'm not sure. It's either Romeo or maybe Remy, but less likely. It's pretty funny though whenever I'm telling people about like my OCs and I have to explain their names to them. In terms of service, like what you will agree to draw. Yeah, or like defining like how you do your payment. So like whether or not you take a half your payment like at the front and half at the end upon like, I don't know, a preview or something. It depends on what you want to do, but it is worth trying to define those things. That's pretty good, Mooney. I'm impressed. Ramon. I also was thinking about Ramon. So it's Romeo, Ramon, or Remy? Raymond? I mean, less likely. But I think it's good to have a terms of service linked. And then also, if you're doing not safe for work commission and you're using PayPal, make sure you don't include any explicit info. You want to just say you're doing a commission, like a full character. That's it. Maybe add-ons, but don't talk about like your Kami variant. Don't mention that. Don't mention it. Oh my. It's true. That's like a hot tip right there. Because in the past, I remember sending this guy an invoice, and he's like, "Hey, you mind sending that again and not with all of that like info on it?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess I can do that." Wow, Rochelle just out here loving everybody. Exclamation mark love command. Just to see how much somebody loves you at any moment. Yeah, so I would say try and keep your invoices. I'd also recommend using invoices, but keep those pretty TOS, because PayPal is not a fan of that. And invoices are smart, and they only take like a few minutes to like properly do, so do it. Jesus. Can't leave a paper trail, cum trail. No, best not to. Also, hey, Sullivan. Oof. 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 Oh man, Mooney. I don't know if you should be here. Hey, Destiny. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. People will leave. 44. Hey, 44. That ain't bad. Y'all's relationship is a little lopsided, Destiny and B. You know, I can't decide. I don't know. How many views does that person who's drawing hentai right now have? Or how much have they had? Like, are they low or high? Y'all know. I'm trying to decide if I can give her like stockings instead. Oof. What do I mean? Somebody is drawing like some hentai. And I was just wondering like how many viewers they have. Also, have you guys seen those like Balenciaga, Harry Potter, like AI videos? Or I guess they also do them of like Breaking Bad and stuff. You wouldn't risk it? Okay. I won't then. We'll keep it legging. Disgusting way. Want to show us? Wait, show you what? The video. Oh, you don't like those? I guess the musics are good. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why, but AI stuff like that is really unsettling to me. Like, they're all doing like this weird like head nod bobble thing. I don't know. It weirds me out. Any line of the video? Is the corridor one? I don't know if I saw the corridor one. I just see them on like they're like wearing like high fashion and all and such. They're pretty weird. No, none of those are bad. Unless it's like what Mooney had earlier, which was a 3, which was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I kind of want to listen to just like the Hotline Miami soundtrack. But then it keeps playing like other stuff, which is pretty good, you know? The fashion isn't that great. It's just plain dark clothes with no style. I mean, I guess it's true. I mean, that's not why I like it. They're just weird. And I don't know. They're like unsettling You know? I don't know. Interesting. They're interesting. The Balenciaga princess. I mean, that's what I'm saying. AI propaganda. It is. I'm usually not a fan of it. But for some reason, I kept watching those videos. I feel like this was also like a weird style for me. Like, it was super rough. I like mocked this up really quickly. The Beavis and Butthead movie. But more detailed, I can see that. I can see what you mean. It's a ref. It's concept art. Traditional Disney vibes. Oh, my picture. I was like, what that gave you traditional Disney vibes? I was like, was it the Balenciaga? You feel like you've seen this pose, Pixie? Oh, yeah? I'm a big fan of like bottom up views. Oh, this is like the full one. Also, I do think, not that I'm going to talk about it because I'm not spoiling nothing. So we're not talking about it, but I will say John Wick 1 is still my favorite. It's so good. It's so good. Y'all are aware? Yeah. Also, you guys like how I dankly like clipped my fish tank so it's like over its like border? Oh no. 100% the best one. I think so. Like, it just hits you so well. Like, I don't think, at least I definitely didn't know to like expect that level of like violence and such. You don't think you would have noticed? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have needed more because one was so good. It was so good. I kind of want to draw John Wick. Kind of. Also, I don't know if y'all knew. Okay, I guess I shouldn't talk about it. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, though. It's technically spoilers about, like, a gun that's in 4. But that gun is, like, $7,000. $7,000. Crazy. 7 what? Yep. You don't mind spoilers? I mean, I don't want to spoil it. Or I don't really want to talk about it. I was just going to say that gun was hella expensive. That's a lot, Strange. That's a lot. What, in Tarnations? Yeah. It's a handgun. So it's like maybe like that big. $7,000? I don't know. To me, that was insane. Is it custom made? Well, okay, so from what I understand about the company that makes the gun is they take guns and then they do things to them aftermarket, which makes them more expensive. But I would say in general, it's not worth it. To me, at least. The designer? Yeah, I guess it's kind of bougie. Just assume guns grow on trees. Yeah. Where is the gun so I can buy it? I think it's... Okay, I'll show you. I mean, it looked cool. It's called the Pit Viper. But like, I feel like the company apparently like it just does a lot of like promo with John Wick. Yeah, this is the gun. Wow. Bad and bougie laughs an old man. Those knives that are 3K, so I can see how a gun can be more expensive. Wakana. How old is the sketch, by the way? That's why I drew it like 2 days ago offline, so I don't know. That's the sexiest thing I've ever darn seen. Yep, that looks like a gun to you. You thought it would be more elegant? It's a weak gun. I mean, I think it looks fine. I just don't. If I had $7,000, I definitely would not get that. You want it on display? You've been trying to come on time anymore? I know, Gajiraz, you used to be here early. Early. Seems like a lot. I'm trying to decide how I want to like continue going about like drawing her right now. Like if I want to do more lines over the top and like do a tighter sketch or something. Yeah, I respect the craft. I respect the craft. I just think like I don't know. There are so many other things that seem comparable to me that it seems like a lot of money. Just to be bougie. Want a fancy cruise for 7K? You could do a lot with 7K. I could have so many horses for 7K. A lot of money. Maybe we could go back to a schedule. Not a little peewee shooter. Touched it? 30 trumpets or one good trumpet? You choose the pit every time? Really, Solo? What is this? I know. I mean, okay, maybe you're right. I should probably have a schedule, but you know, I'm about to have like a busted arm. If I set a schedule, it'll just be to break my schedule, you know? Maybe when I'm feeling a little better. About to? Yeah, I'm having a surgery on next Monday, hopefully. Should be next Monday. Your hand doing any better? I mean, relatively. No schedule. So what you want when you want? Heck the system. No rules. Yeah. It's so it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like I should have made like a diagram so I could explain it better. So, you know, carpal tunnel? It's like a compression of your carpal nerve tunnel, right? That's here. You also have your cubital tunnel, which is here. And when they relieve this tunnel, which is what they have to do when it's getting compressed, is they like remove all the fascia that covers your nerve. And when that happens, after the surgery, it's a possibility that it could be unstable, or even in some people it just happens. But the nerve pops over the bone this way. So like when I'm really flexing and stuff, or like trying to put on clothes or brush my hair, the nerve will like pop out and go over the top of the bone. So the surgery is you can kind of see my scar. Kind of. Maybe. Anyway, they're gonna make the scar like from here to here. And then they're gonna take the nerve that goes between the bones here, and it's gonna go onto the top of my arm. So it's gonna go from here up and down. So they're gonna like cut all of these muscles here and put the nerve underneath it. Does it hurt? It does sometimes. So the thing is, whenever the nerve does snap, it ends up hurting. They're gonna do what? That's your arm? They are on Monday. It sounds intense. It's more intense than the first surgery, that's for sure. But with the first one, they didn't think that it would have an issue with like that snapping and going over the bone, but it started to happen like 3 months after the surgery. So this next surgery is to just move the nerve. Is it drawing-related injuries? Potentially. So they kind of said I might just have a higher like disposition. Is that the right word? Disposition to having like soft tissue problems, maybe. They said being an artist or like an athlete and stuff, those are things that could cause it to be more aggravated in general. And doing art every day for like 13 hours a day is a thing that could cause it to be aggravated. Predisposition. Yeah. Amanda's blade upgrades. They are going to put me under. First surgery was scary. It was. I only hope. I don't know. It was such a weird sensation. Like, I enjoyed it. I'd say, like, I enjoyed the whole surgery process. It was a wild experience. It was very painful, though, later. But it was so novel, which is what was always interesting to me. My finger rarely hurts because I had the nerves. You almost cut your finger off in an accident. Oh, really? You got surgery in time. Oh, so you do have the sensation. Swiftly and smoothly. Thank you, Destiny. I think I should. I'm hopeful. I mean, I'll just have to not be a little bitch when it comes to like doing good physical therapy and stuff, because they say there is a potential like loss in strength. So that'll be upsetting. But we'll see if I can just like power through or not, you know? I mean, I'd like to think that I could just be like, I don't know, that I could push to be strong still, even if they say it is a possibility. What are you so smooth? I mean, I haven't done the 13 hours in a long time, but I will say I did that for many, many years. Oh, really? Any Johnny Silverhand's pals? This is gonna be an interesting. You don't deserve this? Aw, strange. I mean, it's fine. I think we all get like weird toss up, whatever the lot of your life is, right? There was a brief period though, and I will say it was like, I think probably pretty mentally unhealthy for me, where I was like, is this some divine punishment I have for trying to draw? I was like, why does everything have to hurt? I just didn't understand. Are in jeans? I know. But our body's being sus. I know. And I have to like quit taking all my vitamins. And I was taking so many and I was feeling good. And I'm gonna have to like stop until after the surgery. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. I am glad I got to stream again this week. I'd like to start streaming again more. I just don't really know what we're gonna do when I can't draw. You know? What's wrong with vitamins? I think it could cause issues with the anesthesia. Anesthesia? Safe recovery, thank you. Can you game? I don't know, we'll see. I know how to draw with the other hand. So I've worked on it, and the good thing is, well, bad news is the left arm has the same problems as my right side. It's just it's not gone through the surgery. You know, a fit session. Y'all want to work out with me? Karaoke stream? Destiny. No, I'd die. My shame. I like singing karaoke once at like a friend's mom's birthday party. And there's definitely now blackmail of me. Because I really wanted to sing Barbie Girl, and we did. Me and my buddy, we sang Barbie Girl. And it was an experience. DDR, I would be totally into that, except I would be so bad. A pool party? Well, and then I also gotta sit with like my arm outside the pool for like weeks. And like pool season's about to start. It's gonna like start, I think my friend's pool opens the 15th? I think. So it's like I have to wait weeks before I can actually like fully submerge into a pool. I'm trying to find one of these other songs. Do this one. Why not? Bad dancing is good at... See, I don't know. I'd like to be better at dancing. Everyone is bad at DDR. But yeah. I'm gonna have so many like butt days at the gym coming up. I'll be sick. I was gonna say like I like had stopped doing quite as many like glute specific days because I was trying to take advantage of like having two arms that are like fully functional right now, you know? So I've done more back days. Upper back, I guess. But I feel like I can tell that I haven't done more glute days. Spare arms if you need them. Why do your triceps hurt? Full season, I think, already started for you. Really? Oh, push-ups and pull-ups. Nice, Ash. Thank you. I haven't done much of anything. I feel like I drew her like rough flats and I've just been blabbing. Heavy sets? Do you do like weighted push-ups and pull-ups? I can't do pull-ups. I can't do push-ups. I like thought about it yesterday if I could do a handstand, and I like thought about it. I like tried to engage some of the muscles I thought would be utilized, and I was like, that ain't happening. Hey, Lek. Oh, Ian? Matrix, good to see you. Can't do push-ups because of the surgery? No. I'm just weak. Just weak. I mean, I might be able to now. I was able to bench 100 pounds the other day. I was impressed by myself. Quite an achievement. I used to like pretty much all of my arm strength development had just taken such a back burner because of like injury and then surgery and recovery. It was only been like the last few months that I've really worked on my arm strength. One. That's my 1 rep max. I may be able to like squeak out 2, but what? I can do 95 for like 4? No, I actually finished it. I just haven't posted it anywhere. But I did finish it. No. I don't know if I can do any push-ups. I must become strong. I didn't say they weren't solo. I know those are rookie numbers. I will say, like, lately... I'm gonna say, you almost can see it, but maybe not. This isn't the right lighting. But it's kind of weird. I was doing deadlifts. My last deadlift day for a while, cry. But I was like, man, you can like see like a full pec. You know, it's pretty weird. Be able to do a proper push-up. I don't know. I feel like I can feel my nerve like popping out of my arm just thinking about doing it. What are you listening to? I don't want to listen to it. I got a whole ass pectoral. I know. I was shook. Just one. Yeah, just one pec. Tried to PR. Maybe I'd press myself. I think it's worth trying. Also, hey Fusion, good to see you. Did you have to work today? Was today one of the days you were working? Lean beef pixie. Yeah. Oh, I'll just have to work on my booty gains in the meantime. But I was enjoying it. I was enjoying, like, actually doing upper body workouts. Like, it was exciting. Having, like, tricep exercise is not be difficult anymore. Any plans this afternoon on you? You ended up having to reschedule. Oh, really? Yeah. I will say I've been having like hip pain, but I need to like go watch like a Squat University or something on it. My friend was saying it could be maybe. What is it? The IT band? No, IT band? Band? Like from the hip to the knee? Soothe your annoyance? What kind of ice cream you got? It is, yeah, that word is banned. Ricochet, what are you trying to say about it? It is so funny that it's still banned. Oh, cookie dough. Mmm. Very good, very good. Man, I'm like so hungry right now. And I just ate. The edge. Like ice cream sounds really good, but it couldn't just be ice cream for me. It'd have to be ice cream outside. Like I'd have to be standing outside to enjoy the ice cream right now. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just, you know, streaming late. Leave me Pixie doing JoJo poses. Only if they're the really awkward ones, okay? Like, I can't do anything that's too suave, you know? Like, what is it? I feel like Giorno probably has a pretty good one. Giorno. Yeah, his is so good. So awkward. On your pec? It's gonna hurt. Contortionist. Yeah. New Artian man, thank you for following. Welcome in. A solo, nice. That's awesome, Ricochet. Hey, Titanics. It is a later stream. I don't know, I'm having fun. Feeling a surprisingly large amount of energy for a late night stream, so you know, that's good. I wouldn't mind doing a later stream more often, like maybe once a week. How long am I streaming for? At least another hour. Probably. Probably not like a crazy long time, but at least an hour, I'd say. But yeah, I'm trying to like get a bunch of things done before I have like my arm surgery. Like my house is a mess. I have so much laundry to fold and deal with. I've been working on like getting all my fish tanks like prepared and ready because I won't be able to like stick my right hand in the fish tanks, you know? Save. I saved. I don't know. I need to go see my horse before my surgery, probably. Here are the kitties. They're good. I brushed all my cats before my surgery. That's normal. Oh, yeah, isn't that sick? I just got it. It was actually a gift from one of my friends. It's pink, but I don't think it's showing up on stream how pink it is. So it's pink. And the like inner peas, one is like green and then the other one is blue. It's pretty sick. It's a shame that I feel like the colors don't pick up properly. It's white on stream. I know. But you can kind of see the pink glow around it, kind of. Your cat is behind you meowing, right? There is a green. I know. I tried like adjusting it, like my lighting, to see if I could make it show up any better. And I can't get the colors right, you know? Squinting intensifies. Here, let me grab a drink real fast. Okay? I'll be right back. Right back. Enjoy the fish. You know, it is pretty funny just kind of how the fish are like floating by. Hey, Mythos. How's your leg feeling? I feel like I just want more of like the Castlevania or whatever. So 2 artists. Thank you. I grabbed an alcohol. My surgery is Monday. Monday. Thank you. I think it should be, I don't know. I think it should go well. I don't see a reason it shouldn't go well. But it does always stress me out, I guess. I try to not think about it too much. Yep. Yep, send me positive vibes. But yeah, I'll probably try and see my pony. My ponies before my surgery. Well, I can still use my arm well. I'll do that this weekend, probably. You know what sucks? Is I have an Easter Rex picture and I didn't work on it. I, for some reason, thought Easter was so much further away. I know. Big oof. It was something that I had started for Mari's, like what was it? Draw your character in like a bunny suit. So I was gonna draw like a super lacy bunny suit for Rex. And then have her in an Easter basket. Hey, post-apocalyptic drifter. How's it going? I'm trying to think of how to make this like look good. I feel like there's a certain look, like stockings, that looks sexy, you know? How do I do it? I don't want to do that though, Fusion. I had the other one. Show the web. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Go up to this. That could, it could. Boop, boop, doop, boop. Where is it? I was like looking at it the other day. But I don't see it. Man. Hello? I don't see it at all. Oh, there it is. More fish? Yes, more fish. Here, this is this one. Man, I was like doing something wacky with the colors, I'll tell you that. I would not do those colors if I were to do it again. Anyway, here's the pose. Little Easter bunny. Here, you ready for these colors? Look how questionable that looks. It's like vomit. I mean, I guess it's kind of got like Cadbury egg vibes, but it's a little much. Like, I don't know why I chose to go with like black shoes and then nothing else on the outfit is black. Like, it's a little much. Like, I don't know. I feel like the shoes should be like pink something. You vaguely, yeah, it like came back to me. Yeah, I worked on it on stream, you know? Anywho. Sag. Abandoned. When you're sketching it, abandoned. I mean, I guess it's not truly abandoned. Kind of abandoned. Trying to get like a smooth gradient for the stockings. I feel like that would help. Even with like the crisper painting elsewhere. You think I should try and finish it before the surgery? Really? Really? So right now, I'm planning. I have a commission for Halo, and I'm close to getting that finished. So I'm trying to get that finished, so he can move on with his life. Then I'd like to get this picture done, and then I'd like to get. This is why I don't set goals for myself anymore. Is because what I think I imagine to be doable is like impossible sometimes. So I'm expecting to get 3 pictures done, and like, when have you known me to get a picture done in a month? And I have 3 days. 3 days. I don't know what I'm thinking. But I will tell you, last night I managed to draw all my lines, or most of the lines. And I started like painting it more. I feel like it's looking cute. Probably doesn't have a ton left to do. Maybe like actually like a full focus, like 2 more hours, it could be done. But it's like, how much could I actually focus on it and get it done? No sleep so they don't have to put you under for the surgery. I know. Anyway, I want this done. I want this done. Hold on, sorry. My mom messaged me. Bop, bop, bop. How is she? I think she's probably good. See, mama? Mama? Yeah. I'm hopeful that this new surgery shouldn't be as bad because it won't be in the hand as much. Like I'd like to think I can put the pen like in the hand and then like sit there and like move only the shoulder, you know? Are you doing the what is it? I think Oh, you think I'm Psycho Mama? Are you singing that song solo? You better let him lock me up. I do not know what I'm talking about. Oh. I don't know. Is it Queen? Awkward. What part of it? Man, I just must not know how that song goes, like, at all. She doesn't know Queen. Man, I'm trying to think if I know, like, they do We Will Rock You, right? Right? Okay, there you go. I'm trying to think. I just don't know how that song goes. I just, in my brain, I can't make it come back. No, I know Queen. I just probably don't listen to them very much. Like, give me another one of their songs. Oh man, I do not know that one then. I know that like, Mama. Is it I Just Killed a Man? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Right? That's kind of how it goes. Yeah, that. Okay. I was close. But I don't remember them saying, like, I didn't mean to make you cry. I don't have that part. Baby shark. Dude, I was in, like, a restaurant and I saw a book. And it was literally just Baby Shark. And the song was all about, like, Baby Shark, do 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 do. And I was like, wow. Such writing. Hey, Hobby Mare. Good to see you. Got another one? Oh man, I have no idea. Is it the song Pretender by Foo Fighters? Is that by Foo Fighters? Oh man. Is that not it? Honestly, those okay, there's like let me at least say the way my brain works, okay, is I might know the lyrics to a song, but I've never connected to the lyrics before. Like I could sing them if I'm listening to the song, but I've never like deep down felt the lyrics until like recently in my life. Like recently, I've now been what I call like a deep thought pixie. And I actually think about things on like a deeper level than I've ever thought about them before. And so now I'm like, you know that song, like, I'm gonna play it. This song. I've always knew the lyrics because I would sing them, but it's like, I've only just now connected to the lyrics. Deep thought pixie emote incoming. Oh man, that would be funny. Who's being quizzed on Queen songs? Like, I feel this song on such a deeper level now. I always liked the song, but now I'm like, oh wow, those lyrics, I can really connect to them, you know? But I'm like that with so many things. Like I've just listened to so many songs or I've like watched movies and it's only like in this last year that I've like thought about things. You're the same way? Okay. That makes me feel better. It's like I've watched Ghost in the Shell, right? But then I've watched Ghost in the Shell recently and I was like having like full existential crises like through the middle of it. And I'm like, how can they do this? How can they write about something that's so complex? I just couldn't handle it. It's too much. Too much for me. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Would you like more? When I think about that song. About this song? Hmm. You're gonna need me to stop when that goes to Shell. It's too good. It is too good. It hits. It's so good. It's a little too much for me. Like I gotta be in the right mood nowadays because I think it hits me a little too hard. Like it really makes me feel a little on edge, a little anxiety, you know? But I still love it. It's so good. I don't know. I'm just like, again, I'm deep thought pixie now. Yeah, the 1990, was it 5? Oh, this song reminds me of that song. My voice will be their voice until. Oh man, I feel like what is that song? Is it? It's not Wordle. It's like the Songle or something. What is that? I don't have any clue though. Got you, Ross. Save. Go back. Oh, we got some Billie Jean. Probably not. Songle? Is that actually what it's called? See, I'm good at like songs, but I feel like hearing the lyrics without any like sound is really hard, you know? It ain't easy. Sippy sippy. But now some of them hit super different because I'm coming into them with a whole new perspective. Yeah. For real. Like, I mean, I could play it. I'll play the song. I don't think y'all will like it very much. I mean, maybe you will. called Tripping a Blind Man. But like now, I never really knew what to think about it. I was always like, man, who's tripping blind men? That's so mean. But it's like, that's not really what the song's about, you know? But there's a whole part of this song where they talk about like a whole story about, sorry, I gotta turn the shrimp light back on. About a man who's blind losing his seeing eye dog's spiky collar, and it runs into the street. It gets hit by a truck, and then it's like shoveled up what's left of his canine spot. And then the guy's like, "Where's my dog?" And then they're like, he had to say goodbye. And then the teary man cried, and then he died. All this in this other song. It's like not even about that, and it's just in it. Got flashbanged. I know. And then I gotta maybe like set up a late night schedule for my shrimp tank. Yukon does hit pretty good. Mm-hmm. Shame on you. Oh, hold on, wait. What is that she said, Shane? Bye. That I got maybe like a week ago, but I hadn't streamed with it. But it's a gift from one of my friends. I'll take a picture and I'll post it on like Instagram or something. Yeah, it was really nice. It's also like huge. Like it's like the size of my head from here, but it's like 30. It's like 36 inches long. It's pretty big. Pretty big. I gotta like gussy it up. There's like one of my skulls right there. Oh, you guys want to see my sheep skull? Go stand next to it. I don't want to. I'll just show you the top of her head. Because the jaw is like not connected. I like sheep skull. It only mildly stinks. But it's okay. It's an average size. Yeah. Her teeth are heckin' sharp, I'll tell you. It is big. I was shocked. Like, okay, I guess I'll go stand up. How tiny my head is next to it. But like, look at this little guy. Right? I think these things are also called, I think, dicks. You got like this little guy, and you got my sheep head, and it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much bigger it is. Yeah, and these are small sheep, I'd say. They're pretty small. Okay. I've like had thoughts of posting something on Instagram, but I don't know if it's, well, I guess I don't know if it's okay. But I have pictures of the sheep as I was skinning her. She died, giving like birth, sadly. But I think that's too morbid, probably. Right? Post. Also, I'm concerned. This like part of its face is loose, which means it's probably like broken. Fine, I guess I'll be careful. But yeah, this one's like so itty bitty. Like the little horns pop off. Did you know horns look like that? Pretty weird. But Suseche, thank you so much for subscribing. I will let Rhonda know. But yeah. Big fan. But yeah, I gotta like gussy up all of that. Hold on. You guys remember how I was telling you about all my wet specimens? They are over here. I need to put them back up there. Hansu in the remaster, disappointing, right? I think there's a mod though. Yeah, the horns are real. I mean, the skull's real. And they just whoop, pop off. I did. It was an intense experience. Am I real? And I think I did a good job for my first time doing any skinnings. But I wanted to keep, so my family wanted to keep her pelt. I guess is it her fleece? Is that the more proper term? I don't know. Her pelt. But I was like, should I keep her face? And so I removed all the skin around her face. And that was an interesting experience. Oh, really? It was pretty stinky. Because, so I came over to my family's and she had given birth the day before and then didn't manage to like recover from giving birth. Like, I think, I don't really know too much about it. But anyway, when I finally got over there, she was dead. And my family was like, well, do you want to help me skin her maybe? And then I was like, if I can have the skull, I guess I don't mind. Are you like the show Yellowstone? Dude, Yellowstone is... Okay, how do y'all feel about Yellowstone? Have you guys ever seen it? I haven't finished it, and I don't think I ever will. But dude, that show is wild. I feel like it's... I don't know. You've not seen it? I think it's got really good horse scenes. Like, if you like horses and you want to see them more in, like, media, I think it's probably pretty good. But other than that, dude, it is so boomer. I feel like a mega boomer when I watch it. Mega. Succession. And they liked it, so it checks out. I know. I've been told by boomers that it's like the best thing ever. And then I'm like, okay. And they're like, I think you'd like it. It's got horses in it. So I'm like watching it. And I'm like, this show, I don't know. It's just so show-like. Like, the way they write the character, also Yellowstone Mythos, the way they write the characters is, I don't know. They just don't actually have a character. They're just kind of like elements to use to continue to tell their story. And you start the show, right? First season, I'd say, was relatively good. You have a character and they all have like their strong personalities. But on like the second season, people are doing things that don't make any sense to how they were in the previous episode. Like, it didn't make any sense. They're all terrible human beings. They're also all badasses. Yeah. Yeah. Terrible people. But it's some good cowboy stuff if that's what you like. Which I do. Do like it. Like, a part of me wants to finish it because I enjoyed that part of it, but it is just so not good. Anton. Oh, I don't know what that means. It's just like the character is like a new person almost every episode. Oh, no. They're not like a serial killer. And I see Ashley. Yes. You knew. Yeah, they're just it's really poorly done. And I think like boomers don't typically mind badly written characters as much in their shows. Like, I feel like I must have like some attention problem because I feel like it is like swapping between like different thoughts every single episode that seem completely like disjointed. And it's not like episodic. Like, I have my issues with Stardust. Is it Stardust? Stardust Crusaders, like part 3 of JoJo, because it is like, it's like whatever bad guy you're dealing with that episode, right? It's nothing like that because it's like the characters aren't the same people between each episode. Wild. And like everybody, like the family dynamics are also like terrible. Like, I'm watching like family members like beating each other up, and I'm like, whose family actually does this and is okay with this as like an interaction? Like, what? I don't know. It's wild. Wild. I don't know. I think of something. Maybe I should finish. It is. I'm wondering what I should try, and like trying to think of like what games I could maybe try playing when I'm after I have my surgery. I feel like I'm gonna probably have plenty of time where I'm just feeling like bored out of my mind. It's from Adventure Time. I was thinking I might play Red Dead. Speaking of cowboys, I might play Red Dead. I could also still play Cyberpunk. I could go play Diablo 2. Actually, again. Monster Hunter World. God. Yeah, I've never beaten it. I played a lot of the multiplayer, but I never actually went through and played like the main story. Yes, all of it. You missed Diablo? Did you get to play the beta? It's great too. 1? Yeah, Diablo, I did, like, my fingies hurt. Like, I remember when I was even just trying to play the second one, like, my hand was hurting. Sims 4. Would just re-injure after surgery. I could imagine that, yeah. I do think I might try and play Monster Hunter again. Or again. For the first time. They make a new world. As I've heard it. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be too terrible, I think. Diablo 2. So I've started it, but I'll probably restart and play it again because they have like the whole remaster, you know? I still have not finished Eastward 2, it's true. Not. I feel like there probably was an easier way for me to like do the plaid. It looks okay. Sims 4 spray. Well, you've been doing a lot of 3D art, right, Mooney? And I can't draw now. Well, you could always try, just don't try and draw something, just do like the drawing practices, like circles and lines and stuff, and that might help. I won't ever pre-order a game anymore. No conditions. Game industry is not trustable for this kind of thing. What specifically? I mean, I agree. I did pre-order Diablo 4, but I accept the game in the current condition I played in the beta. I mean, I guess if the game ended there, I'd be a little peeved. Which I guess is a possibility, but I did risk it. Hey, Jimbo. Yep. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to get some drawing in before I can't again. How are you doing? Are you streaming today? But yeah, I'd recommend maybe doing that, Mooney. Like, just trying and doing, like, the drawing drills, because then there's no expectation of what's good and bad. It's just kind of like, can you draw a line? And then slowly start trying to, like, do your actual forms again. You're eating right now? So, do you get your drink, like, already? Or do you get your drink right before you go live? Or do you have your drink prepared for stream? Super Spire, thank you for following. Welcome in. Anybody who doesn't know Jimbo, they're really good artists. And they do a thing every time they stream where they do I guess a bid? Betting? They do betting about what drink they're gonna drink right before they go live. All the above on different days. Spill the beans before they stream? No. I feel like I'm too basic. I feel like I'm only ever drinking like 2 different things, you know? How many microtransactions it'll have before I get it? Sure, Pixie. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, I'm only ever drinking like Diet Coke, 7-Up, or beer. Maybe water. I actually drink water, unlike Jimbo. Many of us old gamers want Sims 2 remastered. Was it 2? I feel like I had the best. Man, now I can't remember if it was Sims 2 or 3 that I liked the most. It does still exist, and it's good. But I've also like I recently like switched to drinking only like caffeine free stuff, at least at home. Like I'll still get like I guess caffeinated stuff when I'm out and about, but I just don't as much. Oh, Fusion, thank you so much for gifting us up to Ayo Jimbo. Thank you, Fusion. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of the 7-Up. It's pretty good. So I've like done all this, but I'm pretty convinced like I don't know. I'm not sure how much of this is gonna matter that I've done in a little bit, you know? Or like the final product. Is he doing stuff? I can't tell what that like pufferfish is always doing. You started with 3? I missed out. I feel like I would know by the graphics. But I feel like Sims 4 was always just it wasn't it for me. There's also like a part of me that like I don't think I can play Sims anymore. There was a time in my life where I really did enjoy playing Sims like a lot, but I just can't because I'm like I could be living my own life right now, and it discourages me from playing it anymore. Like I'll load it up sometimes because I'll be like, wow, this will be fun, and then I don't have any fun and I just feel bad. Like, I may get that feeling sometimes when I'm playing like a game like Stardew, but it's less bad because there's like different things to do in the game versus just like watching your character improve at painting, you know? We have a perfectly good one right here. It's true. It's true. Dude, fires in Sims used to terrify me. But I probably was playing that game like too young, but it would just like traumatize me. It's sad to read, but it's not too late. There are many places you can still download it and tweak the mods. The expectation's high. Oh. Oh man, I don't know how to say your name. Amonity? Thank you for following. I feel self-conscious when my Sims get absolutely jacked, meanwhile IRL. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't do it anymore. Like, I think for me to play a game like Sims, I have to like there has to be some level of like mystery to it. Like I don't know, I can't know how to do the things, or like something has to surprise me. Like maybe that's weird, but I always was trying to make like a vampire families or like werewolf families or like alien families because I was just like, maybe it'll be a little different. I don't know. Clear visual upside, but a clear downgrade anywhere else. Yeah, really it was. It was significantly worse in most ways. Shadow Spec, thank you for following. Sims people have insane riz if you think about it. What do you mean? Just the fact that they can like sit down and get good at anything. They reproduce like rabbits. I guess that's true. Honestly, I feel like that's how I learned like most of my social cues was from playing Sims, where I was like, huh, they didn't seem to like that very much. What if I compliment them? Oh, they like that. My social cues. Yep. I think it makes sense. I definitely had, I don't know, there's times where I just deeply miss playing Sims. Like, I miss being able to enjoy it, but I also, I guess, feel the same way about MMOs. Like, I can't, like, get as invested in them as much as I used to. I can't. Rev? Is that Jimbo's word? I almost said skep with my actual, like, my IRL friends. I almost said it, and I'm like, yeah, ew. I can't do that. Good night, Gotcha Ras. Thanks for hanging out. I almost said it. And then I retracted it and then said sus. Why didn't you know? I don't know. I couldn't get myself to do it because then I'd have to explain it. And I was like, I can't. I can't be explaining this random terminology I learned in a specific chat on Twitch. That goes too many layers deep, you know? Not Rev, not Shuguni. Now you have no excuses? Waiting for the mods? I think they have a mod already to remove her shorts. So long that I actually prefer Preem. You said Preem? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of hate slang a lot of times when I think about it a lot. Like what was it? Salty? When salty first was a thing? No, maybe it wasn't salty. I think it was shady. When being shady was first a thing. Or even sus. Like, when any of these things like first happened, I was just so like, I hate this. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel that way, but I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, I did have a lot of buddies saying choom after the anime. Ooh. Ooh. Bah. Thank you for following. I hate it when you gotta cut censor content like this in a remaster, pantyless, or whatever. I don't care. It was a shame. Cringe. I will say, what? I think I first started saying like Pog because of my like Zoomer brother. And I've still said it, and I know it's like dated now. Like, people don't say like, oh, Pog or anything, you know? They just don't say it. And so now I feel dated. People still say Pog in your circles. And you don't think, do you think they're dated? Okay, boomer. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's dated. I still say boomer too much, probably. But I feel like that's one that I'm gonna be harder to like let go of. You could try it. I don't know if it'll work. You could try. I used to think I was cool saying rad. I still think rad. Like, if I met a person and if they said rad, I would think they're cool. I would think they're cool. What are your chances of still working? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I like older slang, I think, a lot. His chat Pixie's little PogChamp. I don't know what to make of that response. Like, most definitely, and then they're sad. Is being someone's little PogChamp, like, good? It's pretty rad of you. I know. Why it feels bad? Like, oh, because maybe it's cringe. Maybe it's cringe that we're still using Pog. Rayuka cosplay incoming? Rayuka. Who dat? Me? Are you, or who are you saying? Me and my friend were actually talking about how one might do a Ryuka cosplay. It is, maybe. PogChamp or Pog is? You feel so old? Is it still... Did they delete it? It's just now like the Pog Komodo dragon, right? There. It's that. But now it's hype instead of Pog. What? What meme? They did. They did. I can't remember specifically what the person had said that got them in trouble, but we're no longer, it's no longer good. Oh, man, I always struggle with names. Tatalisi? Thank you for following. Oh, the My Little PogChamp meme. I don't know this meme. I'm Googling it. Oh, it is. It is her. I guess I don't get it, though. It was right? Okay. Thank you. Glad you like it. I've been having fun with it. I'm hoping I can continue progressing with it. Well, I can. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why I thought I could finish all these pictures in, like... Really, it's just 2 days. I technically have, like, tomorrow early. And then I have, like, maybe some on Sunday. I think I'm going to be out of town on Saturday. Too many pictures. I do think I could get this one done. If I really, really try, I think I could get it done. Maybe. feel like I've really been jamming to these songs that keep playing. Do you guys miss I don't know how many of you guys have participated in them, but do you guys miss like Calvin or Bikake's like character creation Friday? Also, what is my hair doing? How long have you guys let me have my hair be weird? Oh. Make Resident Evil 5 to be good. See, I don't really know. Okay, I'm very late to knowing much about Resident Evil. Like, I kind of get parts of it. I've now seen most of 4. I've seen Biohazard. I've seen The Village. So I don't know. Repeating a lot? What do you mean the break? Like, do you think it changed? Because I heard, like, was it Biohazard that first, like, swapped to being first person? Oh. I'm so sorry. I, like, totally lost what y'all were talking about. Creation Friday. Was repeating a lot? I feel like, personally, that they needed more options. More options of variations. Like, I want some, like, eye color. Like, more character creation. You know? Like they had, but maybe it was to give them more freedom. But like, you have long hair, short hair, but like, what about like type of hair texture, you know? Or like, I don't know. Do they have freckles or what? What did you miss? A lot. Is Pog cringe to you, Solo? That's a question. Wavy straight, yeah. Originally, it was called Biohazard in Japan, but it got renamed Resident Evil in the US. All of them? Or just the Resident Evil Biohazard one? Why would it be? Okay, oh, I was thinking that Pog is kind of old and dated. That was my thought. But yeah, I do think something like that would be fun. I do think sometimes, like, every week is a little bit hard. Maybe on people, take it back. Okay, y'all think Pog is hip with the kids these days? I mean, you tell me. Are you becoming a boomer? I've been a boomer. Been a boomer. I like the song, but it's a little depressing. Like, if you listen to the lyrics. About the kids, though, I like your thinking. Fuck them. Who cares? You're not a boomer. One never said hip again. It was cringe back then, and it still is. That would make you dust. Yeah. Are we old and dusty? Y'all, okay. Take care, coffee addict. Enjoy your food. Best wishes for your surgery. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Your knees seem to think so. Oh. You think you're not old and dusty? But you don't think so. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's because like you get to like you work with children more, so maybe it keeps you hip. Keeps you hip with the kids. You know? Your bee's knees. What did you just say? I don't know. I feel like when I hang out with a bunch of not boomers, but like people who are older than me, I'm always like, y'all so boomers, you know? You bet to lose a hip. Late night? It is. Hey, Phantom Flask. Still with it? You're not? I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Just old grandma Pixie over here with her caffeine-free sodas. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is a good point. Maybe it's best to not try to stay hip with the kids, but maybe it is. I don't know. There's something else, really. I find like a good bop. You can't go wrong with this song, I think. How old am I? I will say I'm under 30. How about that? Go in a while. I'm sorry. I do like it. It's just, I feel like I have to be in the right mood for Chemical Brothers. Roughly the same age then. You and I are the same age. I heard something like you're only as old as your back is, and I'll tell you, I've lost so much like back flexibility, and I struggle to know how to like gain it back. You know? Gotta admit it, yeah. Pretty smooth. Do you have any advice, Solo? Also, Solo, I'm like this close to finishing my like front split. Not front. What do you call it when your leg is like in front of you and behind you? You can't move today? Your back is currently dead at 29? Yikes. Stretching? I know, but is there a stretch that you would recommend? Because I do the stretches, it's just I don't know the best ones to do for specifically. Honestly, I feel like a lot of it is my hip flexors. They struggle to like give me much back bend. I can touch my toes. Easy. Touching toes is easy. My front flexibility is really good. Back flexibility, that's bad. But I used to be really good, but it's bad now. Do you not believe me, Solo? Pigeon stretch? It's still the splits. I don't know if it's called the front splits or what. There may be some doubt. Wow. I'm considered flexible, Solo. in my friend groups, I'm considered flexible, if you can believe it. Is the mouse sweats? Okay, I'm like, again, this close from touching my butt down, this close, and I just need to like push through, not being a little crybaby. But I feel like if people haven't done a lot of like stretching, I feel like there's a moment when you're in the stretch and it hurts, but you're like in it and you're like committed to staying there. You have like such a panic in your chest that's like begging you to like release yourself from this pain and torment you're in, you know? You believe me? Okay. The thing is, I don't know how helpful that specifically is. From cheek to street? Nice. It might be more than 2 inches. It's like 3. Probably 3 inches. Wow, stretch helps? I'll look it up. Wow. Oh. You think that helps with... I'm trying to gain more back flexibility. Like, backwards flexibility. I think that is pretty good for me. However, I have like this weird thing where my rib gets caught on something inside of me. Is this a skill you need to develop at your age? Mythos. Yes, I would say so. Bridge poses. Yeah, it's just expanding upon, I guess, the bridge is what I'm trying to do. So I used to be able to like, back in my day, I used to be able to like crawl underneath my legs doing a bridge. Hang from a bar, it lengthens your spine. Okay. I will try. That's pretty funny. It is funny to me. I am considered flexible, but I watch some people come into my gym and I'm like, man, why are they so much more flexible than me? I'm trying like every day. I do stretches every day. But I was gonna say, I do think, generally, I think stretching is probably really healthy for people to do more of. Not necessarily right before working out, but I guess I've heard that that's also semi-debunked. But I do think generally stretching is healthy. See, adults don't need to crawl under their legs. But Mythos, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong about that. I think you do. That stuff is good for mobility. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check it out. I think... No. It's something I want to work on. I also have my bad ambitions again of like, I'm not gonna do it. All right, everybody calm down. But like, after my surgery, I'm on painkillers already. Then maybe I can force myself that last 3 inches from the ground. You know, if I could just feel it a little less. Maybe. Maybe. You know what I mean? You're supposed to rest. Unless it's some fetish thing. You're going to show off the skill at a wedding or at a bar. It's a good distracted PC. You're supposed to rest after the surgery. Not build. Let's break Pixie's last record goals. And point me to them. Okay. I'm gonna ask y'all something, okay? So, this goes deep, so I'll have to like explain it a bit, okay? But all right, so I was watching some YouTube shorts, okay? And there's these like gym bros, and they were talking about like if some person, like, okay, if a skinny bitch, which I don't know what that specifically means other than if you're taking it literally, but, or fairly literally, but if a skinny bitch says you got some small biceps, well, she's just got, I guess, skinny biceps, so why should you even listen to her? And it was like in the video, they're like, yeah, fuck that bitch, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, huh, okay, what's a skinny bitch? And so like I sat there and pondered about it. And then I saw like another one like saying, don't be a skinny bitch. And I was like, what is a skinny bitch? Okay, all right. And I went to the gym the other day and a guy had a shirt that said, don't be a skinny bitch. And I don't know. I was insecure. I'm like, am I a skinny bitch? What is a skinny bitch? Like, I was trying to think, like, is it a person who maybe, like, doesn't really go to the gym or something? Or they're, like, just kind of going to the gym? Or, like, I've heard another example, like, maybe they're, like, a person who's not super muscular or something. I don't know. But I was trying to figure it out. There's so many levels to skinny. But I guess as a term, because people were using it like it means, like, again, like it's some slang, and I don't know what the slang is. You was going through it? Well, then I tried to ask my friends about it, and they're like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to be a skinny bitch or something? Why do you keep asking about it? I'm like, y'all, I need to know. I need to know. It's clearly a thin furry. Just I'm hearing this expression by itself anyways. You don't know? Do you know Bikake? What does it specifically mean? I don't know. Do I want to be? Right? You was going through it. Please say shade, please. I don't know. Everyone knows what a skinny bitch is except for you. What the fuck? Why will y'all tell me? Okay, there's a being skinny and then there's having dimension. Okay, as like a concept of like muscles. You're lost? I don't want to say it. It's looking like you don't go to the gym. See, my thought was, okay, so one of the examples that I've heard somebody describe to me is their thought of it. And I don't know, again, I don't know what, if it's correct or if, again, if it's like maybe, I don't know, not actually talking about the same thing, but it being like the people who maybe do tons and tons of cardio and are literally trying to be like, what was the term for a while? Like heroin chic. Look, I have a weird explanation in my head. Can't tell if chat is being real or messing around. You're trying to picture innocent. Oh no, Mythos. Is Urban Dictionary wrong? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Is always a thing, but it's a new meme. It's a TikTok thing. Okay, B, so you know what it is? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I feel like when my friend described it to me, I feel like they're like, again, a little bit of a boomer when it comes to this, maybe. So, no hate if they're listening. But it's people at the gym that talk about how to get big, but they are small. Are you sure, though? I feel like I'm trusting what Bikake might have to say. Okay, I'm going to check out the Urban Dictionary. See, See, but I don't know if the skinny bitch, which is, again, like a normal BMI. With a normal BMI? That's funny. Okay. You put the origin of it in stream chat? Okay. I will look. Okay, yeah. I thought it was C-Bums. I know C-Bum said it. Okay, hold on. I gotta listen. What's he saying? Oh, yeah. But, like, what does that mean? I don't understand. Urban Dictionary had a date. It's just the regular definition. In college, 2012, the context is not with gym bros. It's the one I'm talking about is definitely like a gym bro terminology, and that's why like these guys, it was like a crew, and both of them had like shirts on that said "Don't be a skinny bitch." You're overthinking this, Sullivan. What do I not overthink? This means if you don't got muscles. Calling a smaller dude at the gym skinny. Okay, so then maybe Big Destiny is right. Maybe it is just like when somebody who's small is telling you how to get big, but they're small. The recommended video seems to be a 16-minute rant on the explanation. I mean, a little bit. Cause like, okay, you know, I feel like everybody who goes to the gym has like mild like body dysmorphia, right? Mild, at least. But for a long time, I've worked out for over a year now, and I feel like I had very little like muscle development up until like maybe these last like 5 months or so. And so I was like, maybe these people have thought I was a skinny bitch all this time, you know? Like just an insult. Small is an ultimate insult to anyone who's dedicated to lifting. I have learned that, Yaongi. I've been told by my friends to never refer to anybody at the gym as small or tiny or cute. Because it's like sometimes when I'm referring to something specific, I'll be like, what will I say? I'll be like, oh wow, look at your little muscle right there. And they'll be like, little, and I'd be like, I'm sorry. I did not mean to say that. You were the villain all along. Condescending, but like to motivate you to push harder. Maybe we need some protein. I have. It's hard. It's hard to hit your protein count. Someone lifting is different, but when they're a gym rat, we call them cardio bunnies. Oh. Wait. I think they see someone lifting, it's different. And when I was a gym rat, we called them cardio bunnies. Oh. Okay, I think I heard that as a description of it too. Have time to call other people's name at the gym. They're not doing enough fitness to be worth the time. Well, that's why they wear a shirt. Small, we call them swole. Yeah, it's like the biggest dysmorphia trigger. I know. I've learned. You can't be cute. No. I mean, maybe you can be cute, but you gotta be big. You gotta be big. You looking big today? It's funny to me because it's like I'm insulted when I'm called like tiny, or like maybe when people are like, oh, you don't look like you work out. And I'm like, oh wow. But at the same time, it's like if you tell me I'm looking real big, I'll be like, oh no. You're one swole ass cutie. Yeah, for real. And crying in the shower. The girls who never touch weights and just go straight to the bike or treadmill and yoga and then leave. So you're saying that's a skinny bitch. Okay, B, then you might be right. My friend might be right. It might not be out of touch. I'll have to let him know. Okay, all right. then I guess I wouldn't count as a skinny bitch. I heard if you're lifting in general, then you're probably not. Big and cute is where it's at. Cute doesn't get me. It's just being me, be big, swole. Can't even need to be. Don't even need to be peeled. Just don't call me small. Dude, small and swole are so close together. You have pump covers? I don't. Ah, shit. I got flash bang the fish again. A little bit. If someone didn't know you, they might just call you that because they are jealous of your physique. I mean, okay, and I will say, I've not been called this. We're probably right with thinking that I may be overthinking it, because that's probably true. But I don't know. It was so funny. I had like several sets of friends be like, why are you asking this? Why do you care so much? Do you think they're trying to talk about you? And I'm like, no, I don't. But if someone called you that, I don't know. I feel like, so I go to a gym that's mostly like bodybuilding, I would say. However, there was a huge like powerlifting crew, but I think that they're leaving because they had drama. I don't really hang out with them, but I did end up overhearing their drama from one of my other friends. So I think they've like split up and now they're going to different gyms. But at that gym, I feel like nobody or a lot of them don't really respect others there unless they're doing like body or powerlifting, really. Like, I don't know. Gym bro divorce, it really was. Two shits about anyone else. What anyone else thought about your workout. I know. I'm gonna like, we'll see. There's this one guy, I think I told y'all about him. He was uncomfortable, I think, with my Ahagao shirt, which, okay, I get it. But he did go up to me and tell me how I probably should wear plaid instead. And I'm like, thanks, I appreciate it. But when I first had my surgery, he was convinced that I was being peer pressured by like my friends I went with to do too many workouts that I really shouldn't have been doing in the first place. Versus just actually when I was like, no, I have this injury from work. Not from the gym. I think they were convinced it was like a gym injury. They were trying to like explain to me, like I should be doing what I should or what I want to do, you know? Well, you think he was right? Madge? You're working on your arms too much? Okay, I mean, old lady noises. I mean, I guess I went from not working my arms at all to sort of working my arms, and I don't want to flex. Weak arm. I don't want to. But I don't know. He like came over and like had to explain to me like working out and stuff. And it's like he and I were chill there for a bit. But I don't know. I'm gonna like go in and I'm gonna work out again, and I'm gonna have to have like a splint. And I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be like the whole scene. Oh no, B. Kitty bitch. Oh man, maybe I need to. I think I need to make that like a sound clip. Maybe we'll just steal C-bums. Kitty bitch. Make it a sound clip. It peaked. I'm sorry. And wear it and work out at your local gym and take a selfie. I'll give you 20 $20. It cut out. Yeah. Yeah, I like my Ahegao shirt. It's just I don't love making people feel uncomfortable, but I do also enjoy it. Going lean. Yeah. I mean, okay. I think for my own physique, I could probably get a little bit leaner. But I feel like I might start losing mass on other parts of me that I would like to maybe not lose size on, you know? Phantom Flask, that's what I want to do. I want to do that. Me and my friends keep talking about how I'm going to make us, are they called stringers? I think that's what they're called. They're like really like low cut armholes. Like where you could like pop a nipple out if you wanted to. Those shirts, I want to make those. With just like some hentai babes all over it. You know, I don't know. I would enjoy, I think, doing that. I just would need to think of like what I would actually want to put on it and such. Yeah. LBP. What is that? This is the way. You're gonna get some at some point? I know. I feel like that would be my favorite if I get all of my friends all wearing the same stringer with me. It'd be the best. We're already doing matching swimsuits. oh, lean beef. I see. Yeah. I think it should be fun. I'll have to a bunch of booty workouts for the future. I was trying to think about it. I would like to maybe one day do IRL streams. I just don't really know the process for it, you know? Yeah, I can't do pull-ups. Traps. Really? You think those are like a primary workout? I feel like that's like, I'm trying to not overwork those. Traps like the ultimate streamer muscle. Why? Get you some nice traps. I don't think I want to. I was talking like when I went to like a metal concert with my friends, I was like, I wanna improve my headbanging technique. And then they showed me people who are really good at headbanging, and I'm like, I take it back. I don't want to look like these people. They're the only visible muscle on cam. I could change that. Just flex calf stream. I have sad calves. They're fine. They're just sad. %, neck. I don't know if I have. Oh, the koi streamer? What do you mean by that? I lost my pen. What's going on there? That's what it is. I mean, I'm a shoulder person personally, as a preference. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. I feel like for my physique, I don't want my traps like any bigger than they are, personally. Although, my shrimps. I skipped the gym today to hang out with you guys. You can believe it. But I also skipped because I probably don't need to work out my arms anymore before my surgery, because I don't think I need my arm to be muscle sore and then injury sore, you know? So I skipped today. I might try and squeeze in another leg day before the end of the week. We'll see. You never skip gym? I think I had to. I mean, if I went in, I would have done glutes, but if I'm going to do another leg day anyway, I'll just do it tomorrow. If you got a nice slender neck and nice collarbones, it'd be a shame to detract with big traps. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Youngie. The golden rule. Hey, okay, I've been bad this week. I had some sad blues one day, and I skipped my bench day. I made up for it a little bit, but I skipped. He will skip you. I know. And you know what sucks too is after the surgery, you're not allowed to sweat. I'm like sweating right now. You're not supposed to sweat, so I can't do anything too intense. Are on the same page? Or you live in the South? It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. You gonna train the traps? I know. So it's like, I don't know how much extra. I don't know. I do face pulls and all that, so I don't feel like I need to do drugs. Okay, compliment your collarbone. Dude, deadlifts bring me down. I feel like I have, I don't know, I've really struggled to like increase my my weight on those. I guess it's gotten better, maybe. I did fairly high reps last time I did it. Glutes. Glutes. I don't know. Probably glutes. If I had to pick a muscle to be disproportionately large, it'd be my glutes. Easy. Because it's like most, from what I understand, a lot of women struggle to grow their glutes. At right now, I think I've been lucky that my glutes are looking as big as they are. But I feel like the hamstrings are growing a lot quicker than glutes are. So it's like, I feel like it'd be easy to end up with small looking glutes and just big looking legs. And I don't necessarily want huge legs with small glutes. I need to have like this shape. You know, I don't need to have like this shape, you know? We want this shape, not this shape. Know what I mean? Strong glutes equal a strong back equals counters forever. Already trimming. I know. And try to add weight after. Yeah, I mean, I think my thing is just I've stayed at the same weight for a while. I have increased my reps, and my form I think is pretty good. Deadlifts are pretty good. Bench is probably my worst, but I've had the least experience with benching. Hero the Kid, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Howdy. Humpty Dumpty. Small glute, big leg is certainly a look. Yeah. And I mean, if I have a choice, I'd like to have big glutes and then fairly big legs. How's your stream? A Pillar Man? Dude, could you imagine? What's his name? Cars? Oh man, now I want to do it. I want to do a Cars cosplay. I'd have to get so much more muscular. That's where you need a lean beef patty like physique. Are you trying to go for a butterfly shaped glute or something different? No. Not, I don't know. Big butt. Big butt is all I want. I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't know. It's just I've stayed like at the same weight now for like over a month. I could maybe do more though, is my thought, and I just don't know how to push it, really. What were you all working on? Were you doing art? Glute to hamstring ratio has to be proportionate. You've just realized that? And then also, it's funny that I think about all these things, but I feel like probably most people who are interested in working, like lifting, maybe bodybuilding at some level, thinks about it. But it's like, I don't know. Just trying to think of like what muscle groups you need to grow more of. You are trying to get a certain look. Of one of your characters. Ooh. As in remembered. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I will say, so I was like looking at some of my like before pictures, and I definitely had, in my opinion, I don't know. I just had like, I had a pretty big butt. It was a little bit of a sad butt, and then I had like zero hamstring and like zero quad. And now I have pretty big quads. Not big. A big top quad, decent hamstrings. So everything looks a little bit more proportionate finally. Thesis of the topic. Okay. I think there's a high chance I'm gonna be doing some like big changes to the Discord soon. Potentially. I need to talk to some peeps about it. Let me see. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Oh, that looks dope. Were you working on both of these? Let's see. Okay, will this work? Kinda does. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to pull it up on stream. Okay. Sorry. Look at that. Yeah, that looks really good. Look up Steffi Conan for deadlifts. The right one got finished, and the left one is what you started. Well, they look awesome. Really nice. I like how dynamic they are. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And I gotta swap back over to this. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of nerd out a little bit about working out. I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm sure is fun for some people and then probably pretty boring for others, but it's something I've really been enjoying a lot. Something that I like look forward to, I think, every day whenever I do, I guess, go to the gym. Working out is life. Have you heard, I'm sure you have, Solo, the whole idea about like how you'll never reach your pump and your pump is always like a day ahead of you, and how it's like this paradox of the pump? Powder, Pixie Powder Chad, right? Oh yeah, dude, that shit was too deep for me. I couldn't deal with that. Theo, oh, I don't know how to say it. Theorold? I don't think I said your name right. Thank you for following. Had a flex session on Tuesday. Is protein mixed with creatine? Yeah, probably. Ah, shit. And I gotta stop taking my creatine. Oh, man. I'm gonna, like, lose weight. A set. And we just stop and look at ourselves in the mirror. I know. I do feel like that is funny, that, like, going to the gym, it's just very socially acceptable to just sit there and stare at yourself, you know? What do you guys think? Is this cute? I think it's cute. I think so. We're catching all the lighting. I struggle so hard to catch like the good lighting. I kind of feel like I'll do the thing that I keep doing where I'm gonna do like a tighter version. I don't, honestly, maybe I don't need to so much. I mostly need it on the face, but that's about it. You don't like my super basic lighting? That lighting that shines down? Oh. I see. You're talking about poses. Yeah, I should try. Sometimes I hit it right and I'm like, God damn. I just stand there. What even were her eye colors? Were they green? Ah, unclear. Yeah, for real. I'm trying to decide how much more of this. Might go a little bit longer. But yeah, I guess I would expect. You may see me for a small stream tomorrow. We'll see. It's unlikely. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Early, probably. Hazel. But I guess if you guys see me, I don't know. I think it's unlikely you'll see me at least for a week after the surgery. It's possible. If I'm like feeling great, if I'm feeling great, I'll come and say hi, probably. But I think it's unlikely. You know. Intuits, thank you for following. A week with no powder puppet. I know. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I would do. Just sit on the floor and cry together. We can watch memes. Would you watch memes with me, Ricochet? Is that what you're telling me? Would you supply me the memes? Could I get... I don't know. I've been trying to think of what I would like to do if I were to do things. 100%. And maybe. In my heart. I feel like after I made her eyes, like I changed the color of the sketch. The eyes look a little strange. Loves to get streamers to watch stuff. Maybe. I watched some people doing, what are they called? What are they? What are they? They're like, you rate things. What are those called? You guys know what those are called? The rank list? You don't get the watch/react streams? Tier list, that's it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was like panicking. I had no clue. That word, whatever that was gone. Yeah, I saw people doing tier lists. Those would be fun. I don't know what we do tier lists about. Art styles. Booty tier list. Well, maybe game booties or something. Art styles, yes. Okay, a glue list. I mean, I could be convinced. Booty art style tier list. I like it. Mandax, thank you for following. Welcome in. Hey, Kate, now sleep later. Glute to ham ratio tier list. S tier video game booty. Why so much focus on the booty? You really have to ask? Really have to ask? Is it not clear? Dude, these songs are too chill. Because it's bankable. Mm-hmm. Ashaludi? You're not a man of culture. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can do a tier list. Maybe a watch stream. Something like that. Something to keep us busy. I don't really play games, and that's why it's hard. I think, like, I don't play a lot of games in my free time. Like, what I do in my free time is I feel like existential dread, and I do laundry. I make myself food. I do my nails. I take care of my plants, my fish, my other pets. I draw. But I don't do a lot of, like, I don't watch a lot of shows. I don't play a lot of games. Existential dread is important. I think something like that would be funny. I was playing in Kasem's like birthday stream. I don't know if any of y'all were tuned in to that, but he had us do a Family Feud. And I mean, I don't know if I would do that Family Feud because I'll tell you, those questions were dumb as far as like the responses, because whatever other people kept putting down, I was like, they're just wrong is the thing. They're wrong, and I now have to just guess in what ways were they wrong about their response. It was hard. It's hard to do. But I would enjoy maybe games like that. I don't know. Something adjacent. Yes. It wasn't me, it was them. Because it wasn't just me who was wrong. Everybody I was playing with was also wrong. How do you guys feel about like collab streams? Because I feel like, honestly, a lot of times when I see them, it's a little bit of like what I think, like, I've heard Calvin talk about a lot, where chat is less happy. They're less happy about the whole thing because they're not getting like, it's not as much undivided attention. Like, they're kind of distracted from like what chat is doing and talking about. I feel like that makes sense if that detracts from it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on it. They're kind of like a podcast. Collab streams are fine. Chat wants their attention. It's true. They're our little pod champ, right? Yeah, like podcasts. I see. Sanchez's. Oh, really? Pod champ? Is that not right, Solo? This image is small. It feels like it's... It is small. So what the heck is that resolution? The shit. Oh. Hopefully it doesn't crash or something. I don't actually. Hello. Wow, I have so many more pixels to work with. I got you through 2020. You know, that's a thing I need to watch. I need to sit down and watch Kill la Kill. For real. I like refused to watch it because I didn't have access to like a dubbed version. Abaddon. Oh, I don't know how to say the other one. Gutierrez. Thank you for following. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a similar approach to like Guinevere, hopefully. Dubbed. I know. I don't like to watch my anime and have to read at the same time. Personally. The dubbed is actually good. Yeah, I need to get some. I need to find like that. Which dub? For Kill la Kill. I mean, I don't think it'll be this rough, for sure, but it'll be fairly painterly, I guess. Thank you. It's been fun. I mean, I would like to say I feel like I would have liked it if it came along a little faster while I'm streaming, but I honestly feel like I'm at a point now with streaming that I realize like expecting a lot of art to get done is not the right mentality with streaming. It's like you're streaming and that's what you should expect. And if you get art done, that's good, but it's not likely. Nice perspective. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. Oh, about the stream thing? Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get a lot of art done, but this is not bad. Nowadays, this is not bad. Not bad progress. Also, Joji really did upset me. This last album, sad. Not the best. The only way to get a lot of art done, a skillful monk mod. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sag from Joji. Yeah, I was so upset after the concert too. Like, I think that concert like messed up one of my friends mentally. Like, I feel like he's lost the ability to trust in the same way because that concert was not good. Like, most things about that experience of going to that concert, like I would say I had more fun in line. It was not good. It was not good. Oh, that's just sad. It was sad. It was really not good. And then like I was surrounded by Zoomers and they were terrible. They were terrible. They were like, I don't know. Have you guys been to like many like concerts and like you know how it's like you can kind of like just push your way to the front if you want to be in the front? Somebody might come and push on you to try and get in the front, but that's like to be expected, right? These people were like being like, excuse me, would you mind if I could be, or they didn't even say that, would you mind be behind me because you're tall? And I'm like, I'm sorry, you could move. You could just go find a way to the front. Why are you complaining to me about this? I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot. Also, I keep having to flashbang my fish. Is that Gen Z? Yeah. What would you do that to yourself? I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I didn't know that like I was just gonna be a. It was so just bad vibes. Yeah, I mean, I have a friend who's pretty short, and dude, she would just like shimmy her way up to the front. And so you get in their face and whisper, "No." I know. Disbelief. And then like one guy, he's like probably like 17, 16. And he was like trying to be all like, no, you can't come through here. And he was like pushing like these people back, be like, sorry, we gotta go somewhere else. It's like, dude, the fact that you give a shit about that at a concert is no good. Or get a tall guy and sit on his shoulders. Can't you be shorter? Stare. Are you saving on the cloud? Your stream is like 2 FPS. I saw that. I don't know why it's dying. I see it's tanking right now. It's not actively saving. It might just be dead. It might just be dead. Close everything. Hello? Are we back? It might just be poop. Oh, wait. It looks like it's normal for me again. Pixie powder frames. Yeah, so I heard... You know, I didn't even tell you guys this. I'm like, at the time I was planning on stopping, but I'll tell you. It'll be awkward though if they're listening, but I doubt it. I got to meet up with my ex-boyfriend's, not meet up, I got to meet again my ex-boyfriend's brother. That was interesting. At this last concert I went to, that was weird. Interesting experience. I was like, oh, it's weird. It's been like 10 years. You still hate me? You know? That was weird. Weird experience. Hey, me, it's your ex's brother's. Yep. I don't know. There's not much to tell other than it was as awkward as you would expect. As awkward as you would expect. Because the guy who I talked to, was ex-band members with one of my friends I was there with. So like him and me came over and said hi to him. I don't know. It was a weird experience. Weird experience. There's like the part of me that's like, I don't know why I would have tried to like actually interact with these people again. I don't know. Was strange. 10 years is a long time. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's been like 9 years. I asked them though, I'm like, oh, do you remember me? Because I was like, it's been a long time. And they're like, oh, of course I do. And I'm like, huh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you remember me then. I mean, I, of course, I guess, remember them. But I feel like I was young. I was like 16. A long time ago. Just round up at that point. Yeah. That concert that I last went to was really good. Was really good. It is Feel Nothing by Health. 2 kids by then? I know, right? Honestly, that is something. I think my mom used to tell me is like, I don't know. There would have been a point where she would have expected me to have had 2 children by the time I was 16. I'm like, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Oh, did they? J Flame, thank you for following. High school? Really? Oof. How's your drawing been going, by the way, Manny? Has it gotten better? I don't want this. Don't want this. I want this. Expectations. 2 kids by 16. Yeah. There's a reality in which I could see that. Okay, I probably should head out. Maybe work on other work. I can't stream. About you, Dan. It was more so a location, I guess, if I had lived there. Or hear me out. Okay, okay. You're taking a small break? Okay. Don't. It's always Picardo. Glizzy. I know. I guess that's true. It is true. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, when I stream on Picardo, I used to have like a fairly active chat. However, I usually wasn't talking. Really, I would just type in chat, and that was like how we interacted with each other back then. But I don't know how many people would be interested in that anymore, you know. See, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, y'all. But I probably should hop off. It's pretty late here, and I need to have dinner. Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm like smashing things. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you don't see me by Monday, I've had my surgery. You like that? It's something I could do, maybe. I have to remember how to like set it all up. Good luck on the surgery. Thank you, Giselle. Body double drawing. I agree. I feel like that's helpful. No. Wish you well on your surgery. Being able to realize. Yeah. We'll see if I stream again tomorrow. It's unlikely. It would be an early stream. Early and potentially short stream. But if I did, it would be tomorrow. But, you know, it would potentially be an opportunity to try and get more progress done on my Ashley. But, you know, if we don't, then you probably won't see me over the weekend. And I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'll have to figure it out what I may do post-surgery. Okay? We set up a raid. This will be fun. I haven't raided Calvin in forever. Surgery? Sad stream? I know, we can have our sad crying in the corner stream. Oh yeah, and hopefully I get a picture of the inside of my arm. Anywho, thank you guys again for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Hopefully I catch you guys again soon. Wish me luck. I hope it goes well. If you have an existential crisis hit you up, I enjoy good crises. Okay, Sola, thank you. Yeah, I know, we're gonna go bother Calvin. Okay, grab your raid message, go say hi. Yeah, thank you guys again. There may be changes coming to the Discord soon, so you know, keep that in mind. I'll let y'all know. Is bothering time? Maybe that's what my raid message should be, because it's like I vibe. I vibe with bothering time, you know? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll set that up. Maybe I need Deep Thought Pixie emote, you know? I need a bunch of emotes, honestly. I do kind of feel like if I just hired somebody to do them for me, they'd actually maybe get done. This kind of sucks, bro. Why, Suicide Shade? It'll be okay. If you're in Discord, I mean, we always can talk there, you know? Deep Thought Pixie, please. Okay. You knew it would catch on? It was a good idea, Solo. Alright. Anyway, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you guys for a little bit tomorrow, okay? Take care, y'all. Bye! Bye! Bye!